And I'm Lord Forwind.
Welcome back to our Catholicism One Faith with two people. How's
Yeah,
it going up there in Bavaria? Did you finish that war, right? I don't need to come up there and
yes,
try to repay some of those
I
favors.
I just stole Ulm, which was 15 development.
Nice.
Hopefully Austria at some point doesn't say, you know what, I hate you so much, I'm going to attack you even though you have France and the Ottomans as allies.
Nice. I think we would win it.
Well, the question is, would France and the Ottomans actually come?
That's true. They didn't.
After the
Big
betrayal
people
of
didn't
you.
come help me. Yeah.
Okay,
That's why we both need to grow to the point where we don't need the AIs.
I need manpower. It's like every war
Tell me
I
about
fight,
it.
I am out of manpower. I only get 200 a month. I've even done the papal sanction of war to try and boost it higher and improve relations with my nobility. So,
Oh, wrong one.
you know, one good thing I've got going for me that I am not even halfway to my admin cap or governing
Nice.
cap. Like the only positive thing happening from.
What do I at governing capacity? I'm 142 out of 400. I keep going to war. My war exhaustion won't go away. I told the nobles I would take Pisa.
The only way I'm even positive on income is I stole that gold mine from Austria, which is now giving me like 12 inflation a year.
Nice.
Need to reduce that a bit.
You spend some of that money on upgrading your admin advisor, and then you've paid for inflation.
Even with the gold mine, I'm still only making 1.6 gold. That's with the discounted Diplo advisor. I think it's right now it's because I'm reinforcing the army.
Yeah, that'll do it too. All right, I'm gonna let Ferrara and Milan siege us down. Ferrara's probably gonna want Firenze. That's okay. I only intended to take Pisa.
Yeah, cutting them off from the ocean's a smart move.
Yep, I think so. I
But
will give him Bologna if he gives me Firenze. Otherwise, I'll give him Firenze
very interesting that
and release or do something to Bologna. What are you doing?
it's very interesting how much naval power can really make a difference in the Mediterranean once you've got
Oh yeah.
unquestioned naval supremacy. If you don't
Oh
have
yeah.
unquestioned naval supremacy, really complex.
Speaking of which, I need to go up to force limit on my navy.
Also, speaking of other things, Saxony's about to die to Bohemia. No way Saxony, Brunswick, and Thuringia can stop an invasion from Bohemia and Brandenburg.
Yeah, not after he's already gotten wrecked by other people.
Too bad, I almost had them voting for me. As it is, there's going to be a new elector slot opens.
I've got 4 trade boats that were just sitting there saying they were protecting a trade, but you know,
you get that glitch where they don't come ever out of the port again.
no, they were just sitting in a they were out in the water, but they were just sitting there.
You can get the glitch where they say they're protecting trade, but they never leave the port. I don't know if you've seen it. It's really frustrating.
Yes, I have. Sometimes it still actually works.
Yeah, that's the best moment.
Yeah. They're protecting trade, and they are not in any danger. All right. That war is basically already completed. Let's attack the Armenians.
I need to annex one of my
Because
vassals.
Armenia. Look at Florence. Look at what he did to Savoy.
Yeah.
This is a good thing that I'm attacking him.
That's why he's so vulnerable. Invaded. Poor Savoy just got, after France invaded, just killed by everybody.
Yeah, he's an OPM that loves me.
Any chance you can get a vassalization and feed them land?
No. I could vassalize Saluzzo, though.
Except for their ally alliance to Burgundy. very strong
No, literally,
Burgundy.
I can
Oh,
Diplo vassalize Saluzzo.
do they have claims on their nearby provinces? They do have
I
some
don't,
claims.
yeah, I can't do it right now. Otherwise, I would
Yeah.
give him the land from Florence. But I wonder if I vassalize Saluzzo, if then I could vassalize Savoy. Because no,
Yeah.
he's got bad trust with me, and he's not mad. It's not distance between borders, it's economic base. Saluzzo
That
is
economic
actually,
base is so confusing.
yeah. Yeah, see, he kept a hold of that because he has a claim on it. That makes sense. Should have made it the war goal, and then he would have had to give it back to me. But I'm also not going to take it. I'm going to let them win this war. I'm fighting the Armenians. I need
Okay,
to
well,
integrate a subject.
that
It might be
going.
Naples. I hate to do it, but
Imerti is getting large, and now hey, they took religious ideas. That's about as perfect you can get on a march and vassal in foreign land.
they might actually be able to convert things.
Yeah, at some point you might want to consider making them a march that they fight your wars over there.
Wait, why is he Catholic?
You force converted him to Catholic, remember?
Oh, during the yeah, during the war. You're right. I thought I'm like, I'm not big enough that he should be scared enough of me that because vassals will do that sometimes.
Really?
They'll convert themselves if they just voluntarily.
I haven't seen that. I can't say. In fact, the only thing I can say is I've ever seen vassals or unions not convert things.
Well, I'm talking about convert their state religion, not necessarily their lands.
Yeah, I've seen them flip to other state religion. That's mainly in the HRE.
Yeah.
Unbalanced in tech there for him.
All right, who's my other subject? It's him ready. I'm not ready to integrate him, I don't think. Also, I could actually. I'm gonna improve with him.
Honestly, though, I'd almost let Imereti survive, make him a march, because they've got that fort defense and they can convert land. Yeah.
Hey, the Teutons died, so my mission doesn't require them anymore.
Oh, that's nice. So basically, you could just wait until the Knights of Rhodes are the only ones left, and then prove with them.
I can get them improved with. The problem I have is I can't get the loyalty of the nobility up above 58.2 with all of the. Basically, I need to take peace in this war because it'll give me 15 loyalty with the nobility. I need to make sure at the same time I have both of these guys improved over 100 again.
Oh, I got an heir. A 10, but he's terrible at admin.
This is a situation I like to be in. I'm at 94 and 100% on 2 different wars.
Yeah, that's the best. Best moments when you win the war and then you just sit around to let AE tick down.
Yeah, stuff like that.
My recent Prussia game, well, Brandenburg, Prussia, Germany game was crazy. This is going. But you saw my idea group, and then I just built pure nation destruction.
Nice.
I think I had like what 134 discipline or something, and 30 infantry combat ability. It was just, and I didn't even get to the
I like
last age where the Prussians get their age bonus either. Imagine how horrific that would have been.
I'm going to give him Bologna and not. I'm going to see if he'll take Bologna. I don't want it.
He's got too high warp.
No, like he wants something and he wanted Firenze, so he's not giving it back to me, but he'll take
Oh yeah, that makes
the
sense.
other one. I can even get a humiliate. It's good because I freaking need it.
Whereas me, I'm plotting another war with somebody. Always plotting a war in the HRE.
Oh, all provinces in Tuscany have to be owned by me? Freaking nobility. It said peace. I thought, that's unreasonable. Freaking die if I take all that. In one war.
Really? That was what the nobility's demands were?
Yeah, they wanted all the provinces.
Outrageous.
I thought it was Pisa. I misunderstood. Alright, I need a new war. The Ottomans have no interest in breaking with him.
I
Oh no,
managed to finally get to 40 crownland.
Core that up. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to get that done. I can pull back there.
Oh,
What's wrong?
First off, my heir died, which is annoying. But now Cologne may be attacking into Austria.
Your ally, Cologne?
Yeah, they're attacking Hesse. They're going to be against Hesse, Mainz, Munster, Nassau, and Goslar, and they're only going to have me, Frankfurt, and Dortmund as allies. I'm in a thing. I think I need to break the alliance. I don't think I can win that war with no manpower.
Why are you saying they're attacking into Austria? What?
Oh, because it says they're. It said part of the Empire, Austria, will protect them, but that's
That
not
doesn't
the case.
happen because he's inside the empire.
I was worried they might have been, because if you attack without a claim or you attack a free city,
Yeah.
Austria.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think I can win this though. I don't think even me and Cologne could win this war. There's just too many enemies.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I gotta decline.
You've got your decision then.
Yeah, I had to check the strength because I didn't want to lose an alliance with an elector offhand. It's too bad. Curious to see if Cologne had any better allies, like if they had allied like Brandenburg or something.
Yeah.
Do it, but instead I'm revealed as a traitor for the whole world to see. Or at least a betrayer. But I actually haven't checked to see what's going on in Protestant Reformation. The Lubeck guy.
It's spread out, so yeah, that's going to be hard.
What's in Lubeck?
Rivaling Burgundy, I think.
What a shock! Austria is a great power again. Who are they trading with? You know who they keep trading positions with? Is it someone like England?
No, I don't know. I need like 50 more dev, and I'll be able to take that 8 slot.
And I need to double my nation to get even close to it. Oh. We knew I was going to be a much slower start than you. Downside of playing in the HRE. Slow expansion. Yeah. In some ways, that Austria Union really saved the game for me by getting me the gold mine. Also, apparently, I got that event for the Schwarzwald silver mine, so I guess it doesn't have to be Austrian to get that event.
Nope, it's tied to the province yet.
For some reason, I always thought it was Austria.
Because he gets it all the time.
Yeah, I guess. Gotta start thinking about what I'd want to do for my second idea group. Kinda thinking religious.
Yeah, I went quality religious. What did you do? Defensive? How does that pair with religious?
Yeah, it gives one unrest and one attrition for enemies.
That's kind of a weak pairing, but it's still pretty nice.
Yeah, well, I'll have 2 attrition for enemies from defensive and it, so. we get into any the HRE attrition can be nasty, and some of that, especially the religious war, that should.
I finished quality and I caught back up on tech. Sweet.
Wow, that is amazing.
I always try to focus idea groups.
I would if I didn't have like if I wasn't 3 techs behind in diplomacy.
Nice. And then the issue with not like if you focus, say I focused all the military ideas down in that group, and now my military tech is cheaper for every idea that I took. It adds up, especially across the course of a campaign.
Oh, it's ridiculous. My Brandenburg Prussia game, I think my admin techs were like 300 admin, which was great. The other option is I don't do religious. I take.
Holy crap! I can vassalize QQ.
Really?
He's a OPM.
Oh, that might be worth it. Feed them land.
Yeah, freaking. I'm 7 out of 6 right now though, so let's drop Ferrara.
Can't even QQ.
Let's not drop Ferrara. I'm just gonna stay 7 out of 6 and integrate one of my subjects. In fact, I'm doing it. I'm integrating 2. I'm getting rid of Naples.
Yeah, I think at this worth it.
With Castile over Aragon, my opportunities are relatively.
Also,
well, actually,
Naples only admin ideas anyway. Not going to be useful as a subject for wars. That much.
The Milanese, if he didn't have another war or 1,200 ducats in debt, he would come in to attack the Aragonese for, and I could go for Naples cores. And for our Milan and France, myself, Naples, Amoretti, and Armenia. I'm going 1 over. I have to do it. Like, this is too good.
Yeah. Even when Württemberg lost the war, they didn't lose any land and they kept all their alliances.
He's got a core on Sherivan. Yeah, the AI doesn't break alliances as often as they should sometimes.
They only break it when it's against human. Like, I've lost more allies to the ally losing a war than anything else. Really bad when you lose like someone like France or the Ottomans.
Yeah.
France is fighting England and has already lost control of Paris. Oh.
But he has the war goal.
No, actually he doesn't. That's occupied. Oh, it is. It's occupied by his vassal. Looking at
French
it,
reconquest of Laborde.
In color.
Yeah, he doesn't have a core there right now, so he gave it over to Foix, who does have a core.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a core in Bordeaux either.
Yeah, they must have expired, I guess.
They either expired or he got enforced away.
He hasn't lost the war though. Huh.
I can steal money out of the curate coffers.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it kind of cool?
Nice. Also, did I ever turn war taxes on? Nope. I'm a doofus. Well, screw it. If I can't get my nobles loyal, I'm going to take Crown Land.
Yeah, that's always a good move. Take Crown Land and then eventually you'll get events to make the nobility happier.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
I'm enjoying this peace and prosperity time, getting some manpower finally.
I just hired my first merc. So I'm Italian, so I'm making 13 ducats a month.
Ottomans
Net.
are calling me into war versus Austria. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, no, Austria declined the
Attacking
war.
Genoa.
Austria declined the war.
Yeah, because he's in the middle of a war with Burgundy.
That's good. That hurts Austria's HRE chance.
Not enough.
Not enough, but it's still.
You not have an heir?
Yeah, I finally got one. But I need to disinherit him because he's terrible.
230. Yeah.
I am not having any luck with heirs. But once I get this next offensive idea, I get the +1 legitimacy a year from being Bavaria, which
The Ottomans are allying up everybody.
yeah. I mean, in some ways that's good because they won't be able to expand.
That's true. Like if I had the opportunity, I would probably go after Gazimuk before I go after QQ.
Yeah, Gazmuk is allied to Otto's though.
They both are, but I'm saying if I have the
Oh yeah.
opportunity, I will break Gazimuk, not AQ. If all things are equal, you know what I mean? Like, because AQ is what's causing him not to be able to expand. Luke is still in the Empire.
Huh.
Albania joined the Empire.
Guess that's a good thing in the long run for me.
Now I know why Albania hasn't been attacked.
Yeah,
Burgundy is beating the pants off of Austria, though.
that's good. I have to say that's good.
I'm conflicted
I want a
because
weak Austria.
if Austria-Hungary dies, the Ottomans balloon.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a balancing act to play there.
We have a balancing act to play everywhere, including trying to get me larger.
Yeah.
Good as this has been a run for Bavaria, I've had some pretty unlucky events. I've lost like 4 or 5 stability just to random.
QQ just got a core back.
That mean you can't vassalize them?
No, I can. He's just growing. It rebelled out of one of his neighbors.
Yeah, I've seen that happen a lot. They always die, first off. But then sometimes they get resurrected. Speaking of interesting things, I once saw Iraq pop up like 5 years in the game with all their cores and go on to be a monster.
Yeah, I've seen that happen. I'm improving with the Mamluks to see if he'll sell me some maps.
Genoa
If I
has
go away
marched.
from neutral, he might sell me some maps. What I need to do is present myself as threatened by the Ottomans.
Genoa has decided rather than trying to fight the Ottomans, they're going to come attack me.
Yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, you didn't have your army on.
Yeah, well, I hit it between 2 forts, though, so I was safe to drill.
Between 2 forts.
I've got a fort in Munich and Landshut, so they can't actually march on that middle province.
I read a book one time called Between Two Wars.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a 2 siege pip guy. Nice.
Really want to develop my gold mine more, but I need Diplo deck so badly. Ugh. Suppose one good thing is I do have plus 50% chance of new heirs all the time.
Nice.
Should just remember that and keep disinheriting people.
If it's useful, yeah. I usually disinherit until I have an above average ruler, meaning more than 9 points.
Yeah. I tend to put 8 as my cutoff point. If it's 8, I don't fire them.
Yeah, it depends on how much prestige is coming in. Like if I'm the Pope, I'm at 97 prestige and I'm losing 0.15 yearly.
You're going to be at 100 for most game.
Yeah, 100%. But I also don't have heirs to,
Once I get religious ideas, I'm going to be plus 2 prestige for the rest of the game, so I'll be up there as well.
Oh, also, if you ever have manpower problems after Admin Tech 15, there's a manufacturing thing that a lot of people aren't realizing. They're not utilizing it enough.
Yeah.
750 manpower increase.
Soldier's
It
household.
stacks. it stacks by the amount of dev is in that province. I was building them as Spain in the MP, and I was getting 3,000
Wow.
extra manpower in those provinces.
I got an air. It's a 9 air, so pretty good.
I'm doing my value cannons.
Value cannons.
Yeah, one cannon on a stack is
Oh
like
yeah.
the most effective
Oh yeah.
way that you could ever you know eh, help a siege.
Yeah, I do that too. I just didn't know offhand what you meant by value cannons.
Yeah, I picked that up from watching Arumba. He always calls his first cannon Big Bertha. Wait, he did for a while. I don't, he's not playing EU4 anymore, unfortunately.
After a while, you can get tired of any good game. It's a shame, though.
Yeah. Well, no, he's not playing it intentionally. He wants to play it, but he's decided he can't support it anymore.
Oh,
Building manpower
oh,
buildings.
wow! I've got an event here. The religious mandate, resistance to Reformation plus 50. Wow.
Nice.
Sorry, I was just.
No, you're fine.
That's a pretty
France turned
useful.
its war around with the English. All right. I think, yeah, that's 26 minutes.
Yeah.
All
That's a
right,
good
guys.
stop.
We're going to take a break here. Let us know what you guys think down below, or head on over to our Discords. We both have
Yes.
Discords you can check out, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye for now.